Hello, everyone. I am here sitting in an empty classroom thinking about teaching music this coming school year. And I thought about this question: what are the basic ingredients of music? I think this question can be really helpful to you as you learn music. So let's think for a moment about that. So maybe in your head, come up with some answers. Okay, and now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take you to a different topic. What are the basic ingredients of cooking? So when you cook dinner or lunch, what are some of the basic ingredients? Perhaps you think tomatoes or flour or chicken or rice or beans or whatever the ingredients are for you, lettuce, some of these basic ingredients. And then what do you do with those? Let's take tomatoes. Tomatoes, you can chop them, you can slice them, you can do 100 different things with them. You can make a sauce with them, and then you can flavor it and do all kinds of different things. But it all comes down to working with the tomato. In music, we have our basic ingredients, and so a lot of times when you go, what is happening with music? Go back and look at your basic ingredients and try and understand those. And if you do that, you're going to do great. So let's look at just, this is going to be a short lesson, but what are a couple of the basic ideas of music, okay? So one thing for sure, rhythm is one of the basic foundations of music, rhythm, okay? Now, in fact, you can make a case for if you just had rhythm, do you have music? And I think you could make a case that even just the rhythm by itself is music. Then, how about melody? And another name for melody would be pitch, perhaps we would say pitch. And pitch can be created in different ways, including what we call typically a melody. Okay, so pitch. So can that by itself, pitch by itself, without some sort of organized rhythm, be music? And the answer is yes. We actually do have music that is pitch only, and we call that chant. Or you could hum a melody without any perceptible rhythm, and it would still be music. So if you have some sort of pitch that's in an organized way, a melody perhaps, that's music. And if you have rhythm, that's music, okay? So I'm going to write melody here, okay? All right. So if you have one or both those things, you're going to have music, okay? And we could spend hours talking about what is and what is not music, but really when you come down to it, those things are definitely going to be there. As you go, I would say the third thing, as you develop more than one pitch at a time, you're going to get what's called harmony. So if you, all right, so that you're creating more than one pitch, and then you would create what we call harmony, okay? And that would include various chords, major and minor chords. So there you go. So as you're making music, develop skills in your rhythm, develop skills doing melody, and then develop skills doing harmony, and thus the essence, the basic ingredients of music, okay? If you're a songwriter, you're having trouble with what you're doing, take a look at one of these three basic ingredients, and perhaps there's something you can improve here. If you're a musician and you're learning things, you want to make sure you are solid on all three of these things. You have solid rhythm, you have solid melodies, and you understand and create harmony. Okay? All right, everyone. We'll see you next time on Music with Mr. Wright.